We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Detective Comics number 974. The story is called Night's Fall. It's written by James Tynion IV, Philippe Briones, artist, Allen Passalaqua, colors. Sorry, I'm sure that I got that one wrong. Sal Cipriano, letters, Guillem, March, and Jason Wright, cover. I really like the cover. That is an awesomely dynamic cover. It took me a minute to figure out that was Batman's cape swirling around him and not like some kind of weird brambles or something. I'm smart. Dave Walgo's assistant editor, Chris Conroy editor, Jamie S. Rich group editor. Alright, now the interior art here is overall pretty decent, but it's a sharp contrast to what we've seen previously. So Bruce confronts Kate and everybody else is having some sort of like mental breakdown, even though they deal with dead bodies and crime all the time. So there's a lot of moralistic grandstanding, especially with like Red Robin over what Kate did. Now Kate actually makes some really good points. What she did, if she had been a cop or a soldier, would have been considered heroic. But this is superheroes in DC, where every time somebody does something like this, there's a whole lot of like navel gazing and moral grandstanding, because this is written by people that have never been in a real dangerous situation, and they are going to lecture us on morality when lives are on the line. Of course, we've got Cassandra having a huge breakdown, which is totally understandable considering her relationship with the victim. Bruce gives Kate kind of an ultimatum, and Azrael and Batwing kind of go with her. Meanwhile, Dr. Victoria cures Glory Griffin of being Mudface, and you can tell that she has a lot of qualms about actually giving this woman the cure after she helped Basil lose control. That was actually a really good interaction scene. I thought Dr. Victoria October was handled really well there, and you can kind of tell the disdain on her face. That was really well handled. And then Spoiler and Robin have a breakup because Tim Drake has become like this narcissistic savior complex lunatic. I don't know how long that's been building up to that, but I don't care for the way they've been writing Red Robin lately. I liked it better under Chuck Dixon, and the fact that he has so many control issues is really unhealthy for the character, and it's kind of lazy writing. Meanwhile, Kate gets an offer from her dad, and we see Ulysses Armstrong is in control of something very, very dangerous. So a lot happens in this issue. It's pretty well written, but I could do without the moral lecturing and DC's pathetic no-kill clause, because it's completely unrealistic for superheroes. Beyond that, it's an okay issue. I'd say it's probably worth $1 or $2 to me, but it's kind of a one-off because it's mostly dealing with the aftermath of the events, and there's not a lot of action in it. Overall, it's just kind of an end cap to the previous storyline, so it's more of a soap opera issue. If you're looking for action and adventure with people dressed like bats, you're not going to find it here. It's mostly just a bunch of pandering to moral relativists and a lot of people lecturing you on how you should live your life and the decisions you make as they Monday morning quarterback it. So I could do without that. Otherwise, it's an okay issue. Am I going to recommend it? Only if you find it for $1. Anything over that's really not worth it. The art's okay though. I like the previous artist a little better, but that's just my opinion. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss future reviews, and we hope to see you on the next one.